Hey everyone, it's King CK here again. Today we're going to be doing This Week in Operation Infinite Ocean, a video you guys have been waiting about 4 weeks for, and for some reason I can't fly. There we go. So we'll be starting off here in Chris's mega super giant oversized island, Atoll Islands, and I'll be talking a little bit about my channel too. So let's get started. So first off, right here is my latest thing I built. Well, I designed it. Our VIP Chris built it for me last night, and then I did a little bit of modifications to it this afternoon. So I had built this long ago, all from just concept design, and then I sent him a picture of it saying, hey, I gotta run, could you throw this together for me? He was more than happy to, so I'll show you guys inside it here. I got the sliding door back here, which I walked through a little bit ago, but yeah, so I managed to put a sliding door in. Up here is kind of like the crew area, if I can get the door to open, there we go. So just kind of like a little crew steering area. Right now it's parked at Chris's island, which... I kind of asked him, I was like, hey, well, he was filming, and I'm like, hey, Chris, can I throw my hovercraft on your island for a bit while I wait to film, or while I film? He didn't say anything, so I'm like, alright, well, I'll do it anyway. And then all of a sudden he gets back, he's like, well, I film, Chris does whatever, or King does whatever he wants, so. Right here we got the La Strahl, which I know a few of you guys seen in the last one, and I will be doing a tour of, hopefully here soon, if I can actually find some time to. So right here is kind of like his cruise terminal area for the, I believe it's mainly the La Strahl and then kind of the harbor area. I don't know if he's furnished it quite yet or not. Looks like he started. So I know he's going to fully furnish that, all that kind of stuff. Over here is kind of like a ship harbor kind of area. I'd have to say like the harbor's master building or something like that. For probably more information really on this island, I say just watch his videos. That's probably your best option of what to do, but here's the newest thing he did, and then he did a pretty cool time lapse of him building this little gas station here, which will go inside. The door will open. There we go. So here's his little gas station. He's got mob heads right here, all that kind of cool stuff. So we'll walk out. Trying to think off the top of my head, there's not really too much more to show you on this island other than this little area, because he's been building off in the other areas, but I showed you guys in the last preview. So now we will warp on over to the build site, because a little quick question too I'll go over right now. A lot of you guys are wondering why the server's whitelisted. Unfortunately, when we upgraded to 1.4.2, the server kind of had a little bit of a meltdown, and the whole thing kind of just broke. So what we ended up doing is we had to whitelist it, and it just was a big mess. And right now the server's still running kind of half-assed, but we'll hopefully be removing the whitelist sometime this week once the dime map starts working again. Right here's the last thing I built for the past 2 weeks before I kind of took a momentary hiatus. Right now I'm trying to make my way back, because I did take the ACTs recently, so that means I'm more available now. But yeah, so up here is just kind of a little empty area on here. It's supposed to be a party boat, but I never really finished it. So that was kind of the last thing I built when I had some free time. So we'll work our way over to Chris's building area, which I'm not sure, not Chris the Chris, but Chris, I can't think of the last part of his name, but it's K-R-I-S. We'll see it on a sign here somewhere. He has a big sign for it. His building area is near KJ's, which is by the super speed, which I believe it's on the other side of this. Wow, I am glitching everywhere. And the server's been really laggy too, so that's another reason we've tried to keep the passengers off. Oh yeah, here's one of the newer ships. I believe this is Chris's. I'm the Chris, I believe. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure it is actually. Better it's KJ's, one of the two. They've all been kind of building in this one area, so right now it's so hard to tell what stuff is what. But it does have a lot of detail in it, which makes me think it could be Merle's. Let's see here. I'm telling you people put name tags on it, otherwise I'm just going to say it's the ship. But yeah, it's the Deskin Pura. I don't know. Either way, it's a really cool looking ship. I have to give them that. It's an oil tanker, because I believe I heard someone talking about an oil tanker earlier today. Yeah, this is actually really detailed. Pretty cool. So up here is Chris's work on, I believe it's the Spirit class cruise ship. He's put, these are ice actually, that's why my texture pack's freaking out. Right here is KJ's Conquest, which got a crazy amount of diamonds on Planet Minecraft, and yet I still think that Chris has put more detail into it, but I don't know. That's just my opinion. versus a lot of other people, but still, once again, the bow on it just triangle bow. So right here's his other ship though that he did do a lot more work on, because I did tell him the bow on that one was crap and he was kind of all pissed off at me. But then he did this one, which turned out a lot better. And I think I want to say this is the Legacy class, one of those classes. Not 100% sure on the class system for Carnival. I know I did the Conquest a long time ago and that thing was absolute garbage. So right here's the little pool area. Still waiting for the damn thing to render in. Like I said, the server's lagging. So let's see here if I can try to find our way back to Chris's stuff. Where is it? And then down there you can see the texture pack glitch out. Also, a little side note on the Operation Infinite Ocean texture pack, I'm going to hopefully be updating it either, I want to say Wednesday or Thursday, one of these days this week. And it's pretty much freezing up here. So I think what I'll do here is we'll just pause the video right now, and I'll find his stuff so that way you guys don't have to watch me wander around, and we'll start back over. So, hey everyone, we're back. It's once again, you guys didn't really go anywhere, but I paused the video for a bit. But alright, back to what I was saying. As right now we are in KJ's building area. And here's some of his newer stuff. He's been working on some Greenpeace vessels. I know this one is a Greenpeace ship, I'm pretty sure at least. Back here he's got like a old, I'd have to say 1940s log ship. And then back here some other stuff. Like I know he built the Fjord. If I'm not pronouncing that right, please don't crucify my ass because I can't pronounce Norwegian words quite right. But yeah, this is a ferry I got a request for quite some time ago. And I just never got around to it, and eventually KJ did it, and I saw it, and I'm like, it turned out a lot better than how I would have done it. So, looks pretty cool, actually. That's one of my more favorite ships that he's made. So, alright, let's see here. I believe he also did this another Norwegian ferry down here. Is this big red one. And I'm not sure who owns that one, but I know I've seen pictures of one similar to it online. And it's a catamaran similar to, I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but it's my yellow and black looking catamaran. It's very similar to it. Actually, this might be a trimaran. No, maybe not. But you'll have to ask KJ himself. But yeah, over here we got his little, I think this is just a fishing boat. I believe so, yeah, it's just a fishing boat. And then here's his color line festival, which I'm not sure if I showed you guys these ones in the last video or not, but if I didn't, then I'll show you them now, but if I did, well, you guys just get to see it again. Here's one of his, starts with an H, and I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce it, ships. And I have built the ship by these people, or by the same operator as this ship before, and I know KJ has as well. And so that's pretty much what that one is. Just a big version of that, of one of these ships, kind of. Right here we got the Albatross 4, which KJ originally made, and then I just repainted. He had his around here somewhere. I know he posted on Planet Minecraft. If you want to see his ships ahead of time, make sure you follow him on Planet Minecraft. He always posts lots and lots of cool ships. So, we are going to work our way back over. Once again, I'll probably stop the video while I work our way over to the next build area. Oh yeah, one last thing. Here's my little life raft thing. It's actually pretty cool. This is like the most detailed life boat I've ever seen in Minecraft, I guess I could say. Got like a little sitting area, engines on the back. It's pretty cool looking in my book. So once again, I'll quick pause the video. Alright everyone, we're back. Once again, well, we're not really back. Okay, enough of that. So, here's our newest member / VIP, Chris, who he's been building a ton over here, and I actually didn't even notice it. Here, I'll show you how his name is spelled. KRS, Chris Board, I guess you could say it. I know it's pronounced differently, but here's his stuff. So I'll show you guys his news board. He's also working on an adventure map that I'll be playing on my channel here soon. So look forward to that. That's gonna be really cool. He made a Black Hawk custom Coast Guard destroyer, and then he's also working on the sailboat pack up here. He was talking to me last night about it. Right here is his Sea Knight, which he's pretty much the only one on the server who actually will make real world, I'd have to say, kind of vehicles and stuff. Right here you got his pickup ATV and jet skis. Over here you got his Black Hawk. Let's go inside it. We'll hop up inside. Pretty cool looking thing. I know Stealthy, one of our other members, hasn't really built too much. Well, he hasn't been on the server because his internet doesn't quite play nice. So, but he's another one who builds stuff like this. Here is, I want to say which year is it. So this is the USS St. John Albans. I think it's a World War I destroyer. I don't really know my ships too well, so. Well, I know my civilian ships. I don't know my warships. But yeah, he's pretty cool. He does a lot of detail into his warships. Right here is his sailing ship. You got an Abrams, or not Abrams, but what is this? I think it's a Sherman, or that's a Sherman right there. Huey. Then he's got his two little tanks with different modifications on them. It's pretty cool, actually. Right here he's got his research vessels. I can tell he takes after Merle the way he builds. It's because a lot of his ships have similar detail. And you can tell a lot, like it has the full hull, engine area, all that kind of really cool stuff. I really like people who do build like that. Me, myself, I just don't have the time or patience to do that, so I usually build the half-ass way, but his stuff really turns out really cool. This is one of my favorite ships by him, and it's the large, I believe it's just a large custom Coast Guard destroyer. And so I'll show you guys it here. Got a little helicopter on the back. Crazy detailed antenna stuff. It's really cool looking. Why don't we actually go inside, because I do believe he did an interior on here. So we'll go on inside. As my client is lagging. My client tends to lag more and more I film. So right here you just got a little, looks like a kitchen area. Keep working our way up the ship. A little exit door right there. I believe that's not finished yet down there. Right here looks like just kind of a debriefing room. And I believe there should be a staircase up here somewhere to go up to the bridge, maybe. Oh, doesn't look like it. Oh, well. But like it says on it, it is a work in progress, so hopefully I might do a ship showcase on it or something when it's finished. So also, I want to be trying to put out some more ship showcases for you guys, because you guys seem to really like those. Oh, here's another one of his ferries, the Marco Polo. Looks similar to the Albatross a little bit, almost. Like it has a similar design, but then it's mixed with other features. Looks like I would go inside it, but the video is getting a little bit big, so we'll keep on going. So, but that's pretty much our newest builder, Chris Ford. I don't know if he has a YouTube channel or not. If he does, feel free to comment below or whatever. Also, if you guys are interested in being a VIP, we don't have a set donation amount, but we really like it when the server's expensive. So, if you guys are interested, talk to me about donating possibly to join the VIP program, and we will actually TP over to Elite. But yeah, if you're interested in becoming a VIP, that means building access, and then when we do the the ships and boats server, you will be an admin of it. So, and then a little update on the ships and boats thing is it's still being worked, and I talked to the maker of the mod, and he said it's going to be a couple weeks before any news about it. But looks like he's working on his cruise ship right here, which will go up to the front here. This thing's massive. I know him and Knight like to build massive cruise ships, except for Knight hasn't been on lately, so I don't know why, but might be busy like I was. So let's see here. I think he has a handful of these little boats built. A lot of them are pretty much the same paint job, just different styles. So like right here, you got this one he's working on. He's got this massive cruise ship he's working on. They're pretty cool looking ships. And that's pretty much it for this week in Operation Infinite Ocean. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. And before we go, I got to talk to you guys about a little something first. With Hero Gaming, I'm going to be releasing a ton of new videos. I have new iOS ones, new just N64 stuff. And I want to talk to you guys. I noticed the view count has been a little low on that. I'm just wondering, how many of you guys watch it? How many of you guys don't? If you haven't watched it before, go check it out. It's pretty fun. It's just Let's Plays of just old, different games. I try not to stick with too common of games like Call of Duty or I don't know, Battlefield, I guess, or just kind of any of those big name games that a lot of people do play. And and we just kind of play old games. So, if you guys haven't checked it out, go check it out. If you guys have already checked it out and don't like it, feel free to leave a comment why you don't like it. I really want to hear your feedback about it, because I'm really enjoying making that series, and I want to make sure you guys enjoy it too. So, other than that, I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.